Good to have you back on our PGA Tour coverage right here on 2K Sports. We're picking up action on the 15th hole. Let's charge to the finish line. Lovely effort, that. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Now just 2 strokes off the lead, heading down the stretch.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Well played, mate. Sitting at 7 under, just behind the leader.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm over on the 17th. Tony Finau is lining up his next shot.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And back to the course with the live action. Well, this is an important putt. Is it a must make?
It is a must make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
Don't mind the look of this. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 8 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. That's heading for the fairway. Going with the 7.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
I really hope this one drops for him.
And down it goes. And that makes him tied for first. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. That's tidy. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Going with the 4-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Well, the equation's pretty simple. If you chip this in, you'll win the event. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And with that, this player will win the event. Ended up being tied for first, but after getting the countback victory, they'll take home the spoils.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country in beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles, and we're at the beautiful TPC Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hanse.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hanse in 2007. And it's a big golf course, meaning it takes up a lot of the property. And it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not that easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there where you get into a difficult stretch of the golf course, back nine, starting with 12, 13, 14, where you're really just kind of hanging on for dear life. But all in all, it's a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us who's actually striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers of the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
It's both. I don't think it really suits one or the other, but let's face it, I'm going with the Bombers.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Time to tee off at the second.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
And here we are with the third shot. Ow! We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the third hole, and this is Tony Finau.
Good look at birdie here. Looking really good. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards, a split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par 3s should be had.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, just missed. 4 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
And in it goes for the par. Currently 2 under for the day. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Ooh. Bad lie, but a great outcome. Well played. This putt is for a share of second. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And this effort by Justin Thomas. They've left himself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Matthew Fitzpatrick is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one, you'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Woo, back there, horsey. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Big chance here. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 6th as Tony Finau gets ready for his next shot.
Oh, my. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Matty Fitzpatrick currently in the lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Good shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Nicely done. Well, I don't know about you at home, but I'm very excited for some playoff action, and we begin these FedEx Cup playoffs right now. This is the first event, and Rich, there's a lot of excitement about it. How do the players feel going into this opening event of the playoffs?
Well, 125 guys have their eye on the prize now, don't they? Now, the top players, they are looking to close out the season in fine fashion and win the FedEx Cup championship, but there's still a lot of golf to be played, Luke. Every player does have a realistic chance, or a chance. Let's not say realistic, because number 125, he's got to run the tables if he wants to win the FedEx Cup. But in saying that, it gives everybody an opportunity to finish the year out on a high note. Those 125 know they have a job for next year, so they're excited. The 70 are trying to move.
They've hold it. That'll be for birdie.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Let's return to live play now. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Let's pick up the action at the 9th hole. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Straight out of the top drawer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Good looking putt. That's well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. This one's dialed in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Final 9 holes, Luke. 1 down, 9 to go. Can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh, nice line. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. And after this hole, that's how it looks. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like they've got about 38 feet to the cup.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Okay, let's get back to the action. Just 3 feet to the cup. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. Leading by a shot after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Opportunity to make their par. This one started out on a good line. And down she goes. Currently in first position. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that. Just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment, as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
from about 100 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. This is a good chance. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.